Welcome to your virtual ceremony celebration. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. We are delighted that we've been able to hold this presentation for you. Before we begin, we have some housekeeping information. We will start today's ceremony with an introduction from Vice-Chancellor Professor Tim Blackman. We will then continue with the presentation of graduates, and to conclude, there will be a personal address from the Vice-Chancellor. Depending on the device you're watching the broadcast on today, you will be able to change your screen view. We would suggest putting your screen in presenter view to view all videos and live content in full screen. You can select gallery view if you want to see everyone in your breakout room, but it will make the videos appear smaller as one grid screen. Please enable your microphone and keep it unmuted at your end so that you can join in the round of applause during and after each group's names are announced. The technical team will ensure your audio will not be broadcast outside of these moments. We would like to remind everyone that today's event is being recorded and it is currently being live streamed on YouTube. The recording will also be available after the event. Thank you for taking part. We hope you enjoy it.
Relevant also to these problems are our plans for a university of the air. It's designed to provide an opportunity for those who, for one reason or another, have not been able to take advantages of higher education.
Let's say you're one of those people. One of those who think where you start in life shouldn't limit where you go. One of those who think a university shouldn't just be, well, a university. Let's say you're one of us, and together we are the Open University. Open to all of us, all of the time. Not some of us, some of the time. We are a movement of millions, a mission of one. We are disruptors, occasional troublemakers, game changers. We are the fuel for imagination, chasing comets, making the impossible possible. We are restless in our drive to see progress that touches us all, inspiring students to become ministers and midwives, barristers and teachers, tech entrepreneurs, business gurus, and more. Our cause goes beyond being an innovative way of learning, and our future lies in continuing to build that cause. We are the people who open up the future of learning. This is how we shape the future. Let's say you are one of those people who believe what we believe, one of those excited by possibility. Let's say you are one of us. We can't wait to open up millions of futures, and with your help, we can.
Hi, my name's Sarah Jones and I'm the Students' Association President, and I'd like to say how proud we are of your achievements. Like you, I have studied and completed my studies with the OU. Whilst the achievement is down to my hard work, like you, I couldn't have accomplished what I've done without the support of my friends, my family, my fellow students, my tutors and the staff at the OU. To be an OU student means balancing work, home, family life and studying and caring responsibilities to reach your goals is a superhuman feat. Underneath your graduation gowns and smart clothes, you all wear superhero outfits. I know many of you will have done what I did and stayed up late or got up in the wee small hours to get the final TMA submitted, or tried hard to find a space and time to do remote exams. Managing the difficulties of studying alongside the extra pressures that work and life bring means your achievements must be celebrated in style. OU students are remarkable. Your accomplishments overwhelm me with pride. Hearing your stories of the things that you've done come through and the things and life that has happened around you for you to be able to claim your degree. Having babies, losing loved ones, changing work and supporting families and getting that support back on the road to your degree are amazing. Today, we celebrate your success and the immense pride that you should feel in yourselves. Graduates, we salute you and we raise a glass to you. Congratulations and welcome to the family.
Hi, I'm Martha and I'm your Chancellor, and I just wanted to say well done and congratulations on reaching the amazing milestone that is an Open University degree. There have been many things about this horrible pandemic that we've all been wrestling with, but I can honestly say that not being able to do degree ceremonies and meet all the amazing students at our university has been one of the big losses for me personally. I really hope that we'll be able to see each other face to face again soon. But in the meantime, I just wanted to say that you have done an incredible thing. People talk about part-time learners for the Open University, but I think we all know you are actually double-time learners, often holding down jobs, often looking after family members, caring for children, dealing with tough circumstances in your own lives. So congratulations, hallelujah, you made it. You are going to go on and do incredible and remarkable things with what you've learnt. This is just the first stage of your journey, and you should be immensely proud to be forever part of a network of people who have completed Open University degrees. Have a great celebration. Good luck. Stay safe. Stay sane.
Good morning and welcome to today's virtual degree ceremony. It's wonderful that you're all joining us, and I hope that you're all well and safe and enjoy the ceremony. By the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, it's my great pleasure to declare this ceremony open for the presentation of graduates for their degrees and qualifications. I'm delighted to welcome you to today's events, our graduates and friends and supporters of the university too. Each year, in more normal times, we present graduates for their qualifications at ceremonies in towns and cities throughout England and in Belfast, Glasgow, Dublin, Cardiff as well. And today, we're just as excited to celebrate your success in this virtual ceremony. You're graduating from the largest university, not only in the UK, but in Europe, known across the world for the quality of our courses and the determination of our students. The OU's success over 52 years is down to what you, our graduates, achieve, often against the odds, and not just the qualification you're presented for today, but the difference that you'll make with it in the years ahead. So it goes without saying that this is a very important occasion in the life of you, your families, and loved ones, as well as the university and my colleagues who I hope you'll feel have nurtured and supported you. Please do celebrate your achievement and post messages or photos on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Use the hashtag OUFamily to share with many others your achievements. We'll now see the presentation of graduates able to join us today, which will be followed by my personal address to you all.
Good morning and welcome to today's virtual ceremony presentation. My name is Jane Shepherd. I'm one of the managers in the Ceremony Centre and also an associate lecturer at the Open University, and it's my pleasure to present graduates for their qualifications today. I'd also like to welcome graduates, family, friends and staff who are watching today's live stream. I'm delighted you're joining us to celebrate the success and achievements of our students. In a moment, I'll read out the names of each group of students. Graduates, you'll appear on screen in a group and your audio will be turned on. Please make sure your microphone is live so we can all hear your reactions and applause at the end of your group and at the end of the ceremony. Hopefully, everyone watching will join in as well. Vice-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and have been able to join us today. For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing with distinction, David Clancy. For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing with distinction, Susan Lewis. For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, Helen Holland. For the degree of Master of Arts in Education, Leadership and Management, Omabola Jibodu. For the degree of Master of Arts in English, Sarah Barker. For the degree of Master of Arts in History with distinction, Ruth Washbrook. For the degree of Master of Arts in History, Elizabeth Elliott. For the degree of Master of Arts in History, Irving Nixon. For the degree of Master of Arts in Philosophy, Paul Fletcher. For the degree of Master of Arts in Translation, Annie Budanga. For the degree of Master of Arts in Translation, Sarah Jameson. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Ahimi Enahoro. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Technology Management, Timothy Kirima. For the degree of Master of Education, Applied Linguistics, Saida Arsan. For the degree of Master of Laws, Irfan Furniturewaller. For the degree of Master of Laws, Stephanie Plurgert. Congratulations, everybody. I shall now continue with the presentation of graduates who have gained higher degrees and postgraduate diplomas. Waiting for the faces there. For the degree of Master of Science in Development Management, Darren Brown. Yo. For the degree of Master of Science in Earth Science with distinction, Susan Graham. For the degree of Master of Science in Finance, Emma Shaker. For the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Management with distinction, Laura Epton. For the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, Louise Kingsman. For the degree of Master of Science in Medicinal Chemistry, Neil Omoini Lennon. For the degree of Master of Science in Mental Health Science, Debbie Evans. For the degree of Master of Science in Science, Ruth Allen. For the degree of Master of Science in Technology Management with distinction, David Crow. For the degree of Master of Science in Technology Management, Gary Chapman. For the postgraduate diploma in Social Work, Latifa Junaid. Congratulations, everybody.
Well done.
I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Arts and Humanities, Philosophy with honours, Judith Brown. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management with honours, Sydney Gibson. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management Economics with honours, Edvinas Kursis. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Leadership Practice with honours, Jordan Baker. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Leadership Practice with honours, Rahama Dharma Gunaratna. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Leadership Practice with honours, Michelle Mitchells. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Studies with honours, Greg Page. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Studies Accounting with honours, Stuart Mabe. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Studies Accounting with honours, Dan Rycroft. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Childhood and Youth Studies with honours, Joanne Godwin. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Childhood and Youth Studies with honours, Yaira Gunu. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Combined Social Sciences with honours, Hannah Good. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Combined Social Sciences, Criminology with honours, Claire Robe. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Combined Social Sciences, Psychology with honours, Naomi Adamson. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Combined Social Sciences, Social Policy with honours, Sarah Fossey. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Criminology and Law with honours, Maria Kovalova Rizvane. Well done, everybody.
Well done.
I shall now continue with the presentation of graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Early Childhood with honours, Madeline Clark. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Early Childhood with honours, Christine Marie. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Early Years with honours, Amy Ferrans. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Early Years with honours, Ria Peskett. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies, Primary with honours, Taiba Khatun. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies, Primary with honours, Nicole Myers. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies, Primary with honours, Erica Tarleton Weatherall. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Language and Literature with honours, Hawinder Kaur. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Language and Literature with honours, William Simper. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Literature and Creative Writing with honours, Nellen Paras. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Health and Social Care with honours, Atinuke Ojo. Well done, Ajaluke. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History with honours, Linda Chalmers Risk. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History with honours, Ross Downey. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History and Politics with first class honours, Craig Black. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, Art, History and Music with honours, Robina Saberin. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, Classical Studies and English Literature with honours, Eleanor Corliss. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, Philosophy with first class honours, Sarah Mills. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
I shall now continue with the presentation of graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Language Studies with English and Spanish with honours, Miriam Staudufer. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Management Practice with first class honours, Lee Gifford. Oh, no, Lee. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Modern Language Studies with French and Spanish with honours, Michael Smith. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Policy and Criminology with honours, Melissa Stewart. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with first class honours, Anne Snedden. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with honours, Joseph Carter. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with honours, Christine Hayes. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with honours, Fiona Hutchings. There's rent a crowd there. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open with honours, Eloise Wood. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts Open, Fatima Abdul Sattar. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, Wales, with first class honours, David Crowdy Morgan.
Yay! Well done, Josh.
I like these whoops. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, Wales, with honours, Lisa Davis. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, Wales, with honours, Abigail Dyer.
Yay! Well done, Ab.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, Wales, with honours, Laura English. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, Wales, with honours, Emily Mustoe.
Yay! Well done, Em.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, Wales, with honours, Saima Nahid.
Yeah, well done, Saima.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, Wales, with honours, Jade Seaborn.
Well done, Jade.
Fantastic. Well done, everyone.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with First Class Honours, Tristan Ferris. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Nick Coates. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with First Class Honours, Nicola Hodson. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with First Class Honours, Amy Newark. Hey. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with First Class Honours, Nadine Reed Smith. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Faniza Akhtar. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Roslyn Ibijimba. Well done. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Danielle Milne. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Rachel Johnson. Congratulations, everyone.
Well done.
I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Combined STEM with Honours, Bluebell Laporte. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Combined STEM with Honours, Erica Malali. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computing and IT and Design with Honours, Osania Robinson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computing and IT with Honours, Neil Lama. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Psychological Studies with Honours, Joanne Hall. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Forensic Psychology with First Class Honours, Sarah Burke. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences with Honours, Jennifer Gibney. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Statistics with Honours, Jessica Kerridge. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Statistics with Honours, Peter Tyson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with First Class Honours, Cara Charlery Palmer. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with First Class Honours, Julie Pierce. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Louise Chalmers Stevens. Well done, Louise. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Honours, Melanie Dodson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with Honours, Leonora Dorr. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Counselling with Honours, Petra Hola. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
I shall now continue with the presentation of graduates who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with First Class Honours, Susan Barker. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with First Class Honours, Deborah Gavin. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with First Class Honours, Jane Hebbard. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Chantel Powell. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Open with Honours, Gemma Rahn. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Adult Nursing with First Class Honours, Kieran Madin. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Adult Nursing with Honours, Christiana Bain. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mental Health Nursing with Honours, Sharon McMahon. Well done, everyone. Well done. I shall now present graduates who have gained diplomas of higher education. For the Diploma of Higher Education in Criminology and Psychological Studies, Claire Lilly. For the Diploma of Higher Education in Health and Social Care, Charlene Hill. For the Diploma of Higher Education in Health and Social Care, Nazia Hussain. For the Diploma of Higher Education in Psychology, Sarah Louise Rogers. For the Diploma of Higher Education Open, Sarah Courtney Smith. For the Diploma of Higher Education Open, Claire Wall. Congratulations, everyone. Well done. Fantastic.
Well done.
Graduates, there will now follow a personal message from the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Tim Blackman. Please keep your microphone turned on as we come back to you for a huge round of applause following this address, which will conclude today's ceremony. Yo.
Thank you, Jane. Well, firstly and most importantly, congratulations. Thank you for joining us on this very special day to recognise what you have achieved. Each of you is truly extraordinary. I believe that today you are the most amazing body of graduates anywhere in the world. You've believed in yourselves and we've believed in you, all of us, your dedicated associate lecturers and advisors, the expert academics who write your courses, the designers and technologists who bring them to life on the screen, and all the professional services that make the OU what it is, second to none. And now you've shown what that belief can achieve. Almost every one of you studied alongside other demanding responsibilities and commitments at work, with children or carer, and I know it's sometimes been tough. That would be the case in normal times, let alone getting through a pandemic. No wonder employers tell us that what they like about OU graduates is that you're self-starters and determined. You've juggled study and deadlines with many other demands. But you know, I've been told that there is one thing that's harder than being an OU student, and that's living with one. When we started back in 1969, our pioneer students and staff really were taking a step into the unknown, putting their faith in a university that was using new methods of teaching and would be open to everyone. We wanted our students to choose us, not us select them. Until you progress to postgraduate or research degrees, the only question we ask you for most of our courses is, do you want to learn? You all said yes, and that gave us our mission. Many thought the OU would fail, but instead it's now one of the most successful universities in the world with over 2 million students who have studied with us. That's not just a university, it's a social movement. It's you, our students, who make the OU, but we also owe a huge debt of gratitude to the vision of the university's founders. Foremost among them was Jenny Lee, to whom Prime Minister Harold Wilson gave the job of setting up the university, and a woman whose own journey from a Scottish mining community to Minister of State shaped in no small measure what the OU is today. Jenny Lee believed that the OU had to be a university for everyone, and it would do that while maintaining the highest standards. No one would be able to criticise the OU for dumbing down. You, our graduates, have achieved these high standards of scholarship and professional practice that Jenny Lee was determined we'd maintain while opening up that opportunity to more people than ever before. And she was determined too that we would be a respected research university, currently ranked among the top third of research universities in the UK, making discoveries, inventing new products, new methods, enabling us to understand each other better and to live together peacefully and without endangering our planet. Curiosity and experimentation are what drive us, and I'm so glad that you chose to join that most human of adventures to learn and live. Some of you joined us because you were curious. Many were looking to advance or change your career. You'll find OU graduates in every employment sector, often at the highest level, and you'll find thousands of businesses started by OU graduates. We've recently measured the economic impact of the OU. We spend £500 million a year, but that produces an even bigger economic impact of almost £3 billion a year. That's more than £6 for every £1 we spend. Most of that return is the higher lifetime earnings that OU graduates achieve, but there's also a social return. Graduates are, on average, healthier and happier than non-graduates, more likely to participate in their communities or in politics, and much less likely to be taken in by misinformation. And the OU has a social mission to bring learning to people whoever and wherever they are. That's why we partner with the BBC to produce programs like Hospital or Blue Planet 2. It's why we make available hundreds of short courses on Open Learn and Future Learn, taken by millions of people, and for many, a lifeline during this pandemic. Across England, Scotland, Wales and Ireland, we work with employers, community organisations and trade unions to reach people where they are so that they can take their first steps into higher education. We work with carers organisations, the armed forces, prisons, job centres, colleges and schools, constantly innovating in how we provide higher education. If you're an Uber driver, for example, Uber will pay you and your family to study with the OU for free. And if you watched Springwatch on the BBC last year, the garden survey of insect pollinators that Chris Packham invited viewers to take part in was run by the OU's award-winning citizen science web platform called Inquire. Completion of your qualification means you join a community of Open University alumni around the world. You can continue to keep up with news, access career advice, or come back to study. The motto on the university's crest, "Learn and Live," is a call to action. To learn and by learning to really live. Please do good with what you've learned and encourage others to learn and live as well. As you sign off today, you'll hopefully become an ambassador for the Open University and all that is remarkable about our institution and what it stands for, its values of social and environmental justice, its belief in inclusion and diversity, and above all, its mission to be open to people, places, methods, and ideas. Do share your experience with others. Let them know what your journey has meant to you and what it could mean for them. We're hugely proud of you. Well done. You're all amazing.
That concludes today's celebrations. Thank you for taking part. We hope you enjoyed it. Do please stay in touch with us via our Alumni, Careers and Students Association teams. On behalf of the Ceremonies Centre and everyone at the Open University, we wish you every success for the future.